Hello beautiful souls, my name is Arachnid and welcome to Arachnid's Oracles. Happy Moon Day everyone! This is Moon Mondays, a weekly space where we come together to align with the cosmos. Every Monday I'll guide you through the astrology of the week, share a collective tarot forecast, and close with a healing practice, whether that's meditation, breathwork, sound healing, yoga, or Reiki. This is your place to reset, realign, and reconnect with yourself and the universe. So let's take a deep breath together. And step into the energy of the week. Last week was a powerful one. On February 17th, we had a new moon and solar eclipse in Aquarius, bringing in waves of new energy, not only for us individually, but for the collective as a whole. Eclipses amplify change, and this one expanded Aquarian themes of innovation, evolution, and revolution. There's a feeling that something has shifted forward in a way that we can't go back from, and honestly, that's a beautiful thing. Then on February 18th, Pisces season began as the sun moved into Pisces. Since then, many of us have felt a rush of dreamy, intuitive energy. Some people may feel like they're sleeping more than usual, while others may feel restless or overstimulated. Pisces season brings insight and imagination. It dares us to dream bigger. Pisces is also the final sign of the zodiac, so this season represents completion, surrender, compassion, and transcendence. It's a time to soften, to release control, and to trust the deeper currents guiding us forward. Right now, the moon is in Taurus. The moon governs our emotions and intuition, and Taurus is an earth sign, focused on grounding and stability. This energy helps us slow down and reconnect with what feels secure and nourishing. It's a great time to work practically with your emotions and listen to your intuition in a steady, grounded way. Tomorrow at 2:29 a.m., the moon moves into Gemini. This shift brings a lighter, more curious emotional energy. Gemini helps us explore our inner world through conversations, reflection, and curiosity. This transit can help us find balance between different parts of ourselves and connect more playfully with our thoughts and feelings. Then, on Thursday, the 26th, at 6:48 a.m., Mercury goes retrograde in Pisces until March 20th. Mercury rules communication, thinking, learning, and expression. And during a retrograde period, we're asked to slow down and reflect. With Mercury retrograde in Pisces, the focus becomes spiritual truth and inner understanding. This is a time to reflect on what truly resonates with your soul. It asks, how do you express your authentic self? What truths are emerging from within? And how can you deepen your intuition and inner knowing? This retrograde invites us to refine our inner voice and reconnect with our deeper wisdom. That same day, the moon moves into Cancer, one of the moon's most natural and comfortable placements. When the moon is in Cancer, emotions run deep and intuition becomes stronger. This energy encourages us to nurture ourselves and others. It's a perfect time for self-care, rest, emotional reflection, connection with your loved ones. With Mercury retrograde happening at the same time, this could be an especially introspective and restorative period. Sounds like a great day for a self-care day in my book. And Jupiter is also still in retrograde in Cancer and will go direct next month. Jupiter is the planet of expansion and growth, and while retrogrades in Cancer, it usually asks us to reassess what truly supports our emotional and financial security. This period helps us refine our foundations so that when Jupiter goes direct, growth can happen in a more meaningful and aligned way. Jupiter is also still retrograde in Cancer and will go direct next month. Jupiter is the planet of expansion and growth, and while retrograde in Cancer, it asks us to reassess what truly supports our emotional and financial security. This period helps us refine our foundations so that when Jupiter goes direct, growth can happen in a more meaningful and aligned way. And on Saturday, we have a beautiful planetary alignment, including Mercury, Venus, Neptune, Uranus, Jupiter, and Saturn. This kind of alignment is always special to witness. If you can look towards the sky during twilight for the best chance to see it, it's definitely a sight worth watching. It's a reminder of the harmony and movement happening both above us and within us. So now let's see what the cards have to say about the week.
All right.
Now we're gonna do a collective reading for the week. Let's pick out a card deck together. Let's see which one wants to come out today. We are going to be using this deck. I got this deck at a tattoo convention. This is an incromancy deck. And I've never really used it. So for some reason I have a feeling that to use it today. So let's do it. I thought it was really gorgeous. And I just have not had the chance to use it. Like, look at how pretty those cards are. Wow. Wow. Okay. Yeah. All right. I have a feeling to use these cards today. Let's go. Shouts out to the incromancy people. Now, let's see what we are going to release, embody, and what our action is for the week. We have for the release, 8 of Cups in reverse. We have for the embody, 8 of Wands in reverse. What? And we have in our action the Empress in reverse. All right, so we have, like I said, these cards here. The Empress is going to be the most important card here since it is in the major arcana. Now all of these are reversed, so all of these are internal. So we have internal releases, internal embodiment, and internal action. So with the 8 of Cups here, the 8 of Cups here, this is saying that we have to let go. Can you see that? Yeah, okay. So the 8 of Cups here is saying that we need to take a step back. We need to wait for the situation to improve. We need to let something internally go. This is all about us letting something very much go that we are holding on inside of us. In this reversed position, I always say that it's more of an internal instead of an external. That's how I read it. And in this 8 of Cups here, it's an internal indecision that we are holding on to. It's an internal indecision that's creating inactivity, and we need to let it go because it's breeding us to escape instead of dealing with whatever internally we are dealing with, which we need to release, because in order, if we release this, we have the ability to let it go and coming into this 8 of Wands energy. Now, you see how they're all reversed. This is an internal energy so that we can actually move forward and move it more onto the external. Because externally, when this is 8 of Cups is in this position, we can just let go. You know, we can just let it go. But it's basically telling us that it's okay. It's okay. We can let it go. We can leave these cups behind and move forward into the horizons. We don't have to worry about the mess we made or the mess that is there. Like, we can let this go. Because that's going to help us fully heal and step into more of this 8 of Wands energy. And this 8 of Wands energy in reverse. Whew. This 8 of Wands in upright position, usually, you know, it embodies a good time to progress forward. And because we're in this reverse position internally, I feel like it's telling us that this is a time to almost stew. We're stewing right now. We are about to rush into a place of having the ability of sudden change on the external side, but right now internally we're having change. We're having change on the inside. we're having this feeling of flowing and moving forward internally, maybe not in the timely manner that we want to, but in the timely manner that we need to. And this very much connects with this Eight of Cups energy. This Eight of Cups energy is telling us that we have to let go, right? An internal let go. But if we're upright, we can just let go, we can go forward. Here it's internally, it's telling us we need to take a pause. We need to take a pause. Because we're having a lot of internal let goes and change. Because upright, this is all about sudden change and excitement. This is all about sudden change and excitement. Internally, we are having that. Internally, we are having that right now. So, it's all about us taking our time with it. And especially with this Empress energy that is coming in. And it's also reversed. This is internal Empress energy. We're dealing and reflecting our insecurities. And reflecting where we've lacked progress. Where we have not done all the things that we, wanted to or felt like we had the power to do, but it's okay. Upright, when this is upright, we have nothing but beauty and abundance. It's all about that. That's what we have internally. Internally, we have nothing but abundance. We have the ability to have amazing intuition, connect to the divine. We have that power. In this reverse energy, we are cultivating it because right now, this right here, this energy right now, woo, it is a little bit heavy right now. I'm feeling it. It's a bit heavy right now, but it's supposed to be. It's because we're birthing something new internally. With this Empress energy, we're birthing something new internally. And this week, this is happening. This is happening right now. It's a lot of moving parts. It seems like a preparation, especially for the lunar eclipse that is happening next week. With that full moon, we're going to be releasing a lot. And if you want to release some more, I'm actually going to be hosting a lunar party at my home. And we're going to be coming together and doing some yoga, some releasing around a fire, and that information will be coming soon. I think it's important for us to stick together and support each other through this time of a lot of internal movement and internal reflection. Now with that, let's move on to another oracle deck. Well, we're gonna move on to an oracle deck, is what I actually meant. I had a feeling for some reason that this wanted to pop up and come in. So I'm gonna pick a card and we're gonna read together what is coming through, what Egyptian god is coming through this week. All right, what energy? Neath presidents. All right, let's see. Neath, preservance, a unique, great, and mysterious divinity, mother of the universe, of the sun Ra, conceived while remaining a virgin, warrior and hunting goddess, creator of warrior weapons and guardian of the dead in battle, but also protectress of peace at home, of weaving, a deity that wove the whole world into existence. She represents determination, challenges, intelligence, and knowledge of the truth. Neith guides you in achieving a goal. Do not give up hope. Neith urges you to persevere. She will protect you if you put your heart into working hard and intelligently. Neith also reminds me of Mother Mary. So if you are more on to the, Abrahamic faith, then I would pray to Mother Mary. I think that is beautiful, especially for the reading we have here. It's all about internal struggles, and next week self-care is definitely necessary, so perseverance. I love that. Now let's get along to the healing segment of our video. All right, and welcome to the healing segment. We are going to be doing some sound healing. So sit down, lay down, or get into a relaxed position. I suggest laying down, but yeah, and closing your eyes. So let's take a deep inhale and exhale. A deep inhale. Now open your eyes, wiggle your toes. If you're lying down, lie on your right side. Take a deep breath in and out. Thank you so much for joining me again on this very special Moon Monday. Have a great day and a great week. And remember that you have the power to change your reality, and you have the power over your body. The mind is powerful than the body. The mind is much powerful than what we think it is. Now, go out there and crush it. Bye!